Toronto is a few months away from hosting the FIFA World Cup, and the province still hasn't guaranteed the money that they promised the city, with Toronto still waiting on a $97 million funding deal to be signed by the province. With Olivia Chow stating that the city cannot afford to spend any more money on hosting the World Cup and it needs provincial funding. The total budget for the 6 matches was supposed to be $380 million, with the city putting in about $180 million, the federal government putting in $104, and the rest coming from the province. And while the federal government has already signed on and guaranteed the funding, the provincial government has not, with FIFA estimating that Toronto will have a positive economic output of $1.3 billion from the Games. And it should be noted that not all this economic activity is actually going to be coming from Toronto itself, but from Ontario in general. And while the city had anticipated that the province contribution would be in cash, the province is instead saying it's going to come in the form of services like policing, transportation, and healthcare, which puts the city of Toronto in a massive deficit when it comes to actual funding for the Games, with the city and the province also going back and forth on the actual value of those services. How do you feel about Toronto hosting some of the FIFA World Cup games? Are we hosting enough? Are we hosting too many? Is this not worth it? And what about the funding when it comes from the federal and provincial governments? How do you feel about that? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below.